You know what I mean? So the casino is literally the only thing to do. You know, so I went over there, had to get out of the fucking house. I got my truck back, luckily. You know, I got my truck back. So the red boy's redding again. You know what I'm saying? She's good. Anyways, so I just been stuck in the house pretty much. So I had to get out of the house on Friday. So I did. I went out to the casino, and it was around 1:30 in the morning. And I'm not gonna tell you what happened. I won some money. So I won some money, and then I went and I put it in my truck. I didn't want to gamble no more. I don't want to gamble no more. There's not like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I went and I put it in my truck, and I got a big check. I got one of those big checks. So anyways, I went and put that in the truck too. And then next thing you know, I come back in, and I had a few friends in there or whatever, and I'm over by the blackjack tables and stuff, right? And this guy, this security guard walks up to me, and he was like, the hell he do? He came up to me, but he was so fucking rude, man. Like, just it instantly just pissed me off immediately. I don't like rude people, man. And he come up to me and he's like, get a hold of your dog. And he said it like that because I had Boogie with me. You know what I mean? And the Bull Mains, he's a good boy, and he can go anywhere. You know, he's a service dog. Yeah, he can go anywhere. He's a service dog, right? So point being is, it's just the way he said that to me, and I was like, hey man, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to that way? You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn, man, you could have said that 1,000 different ways better than that. You know what I mean? Anyways, me and this guy started getting into it. One of the mall cops there, I call them mall cops. You know what I mean? Because they're definitely not real cops. So anyways, so me and him, we end up getting into it a little bit, and yeah. So there was probably like 7 mall cops, you know what I'm saying, that were like around me, and then they were escorting me out, and I was pissed. At this point. And they're escorting me out to the front, but they called the real police. And so there was 3 real cops at the front. And so I'm like, okay, here we go, man. And I was drinking, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I was drinking. You know what I'm saying? And I was totally in. I didn't do anything, no, I promise. I didn't do shit. But anyways, so they like, well, sir, you know, you have to. Where's your I need your ID. And I said, no, you don't. What do you need my ID for? What did I do? I didn't do anything. I was like, I'm getting harassed in here for nothing. Because they said I had to be keeping Boogie by the leash. I said I had to be keeping him by the leash. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe that. I told him that. I was like, I don't even believe that. I said, no, you don't. Where, like, in what? Where's the fine print? I'm like, that's what I told him. I was like, are you the dog police? The fuck? You know, I said, he's literally laying 2 feet from my feet. That's it. He does not, I don't need to be holding the dog. You know what I'm saying? Leash laws? Maybe there is. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that night, man, he's literally laying 2 foot from my feet. You know what I mean? So I'm like, whatever. So anyways, like, I wasn't arguing with him if I had to have him on a leash or not. It was just the way that he was talking to me is how it went down. So anyways, he escorted me out front, and there's these 3 cops out there. And he's asking me for my ID, and I was like, you don't need my ID, man. There ain't no reason for you to give me ID or ID me. And then he's like, well, you can't be on the property anymore. You got to leave. You can't be on the property. And I was like, all right, well, we got a situation. You know what I mean? I said, I got some money on me. It's raining. It's dark out. And I can't drive right now. I said, you guys are trying to kick me out. I said, so what are we going to do? You know what I mean? And so I had to call my mom. I had to call my mom at 1:30 in the morning. I said, Ma, you're going to have to come pick me up, bub. You know what I'm saying? So she come and swoop me up and shit. I just left my truck out there. And they banned me from the casino for 30 days. But I was like, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they banned me from the casino for 30 days. But like, so. There's a lot more to that story, guys, but that was like the PG version. You know what I'm saying? We are on TikTok. If this was like on Favorited, maybe I'd tell you the whole story. But that's That was the PG version. You know what I mean? Guys, everybody double tap the screen. Guys, double tap the screen. Everybody, hopefully you had a great weekend. And besides that, those little shitty ass mall cops, I had a great weekend. You know what I'm saying? I did. Christina, how are you? Tara, what's up? What's up? Amy, what's good? How are you? Rios Foxy, thank you for the roses, honey. All right, guys, we got a good amount of time, man. It's 2 o'clock right now. It's 2 o'clock right now. Let's run a little bit right now. Get some food. Come back and fucking see where we end up today, man. Everybody, double tap the screen. Double tap the screen, guys. Everybody, fill the little heart meter up here, guys. Everybody, make sure you're hitting the heart me's too. Everybody, if you can, hit the heart me, please. And yeah, let's see what the hell we can do today, man. Haven't been on for 2 days, so. Mike is at number 2. Nice. Roger's number 3. I don't see why we can't get up in the top